The following is an NBC special presentation of American Ninja Warrior. Let's go!
The women's championship is back.
Yes!
I'm the chosen one. I can get it done. Zip, bang, boom, pow, every mission won.
Having the women's championship in Vegas is so cool.
Get up, let's roll!
To be competing on these Vegas obstacles is totally crazy.
She is a fierce competitor.
Every woman that's beat stage one is here tonight.
I'm stronger than you've ever seen. I got superpower.
Getting to compete alongside so many legends and so many women that I've looked up to for so long is so amazing.
I look at some of the kids on the course and I'm like, I'm old enough to be her mom.
This is big time games and I'm stoked to be here.
It's all about strong women.
Ooh, she is a beast. Yes!
Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Oh, I'm so stoked!
It's Ladies' Night in Las Vegas. We're just off the strip, ready to crown a new women's champion on American Ninja Warrior. Hello, I want to thanks for being with us on this special night. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Miller. Matt, this is our third annual Women's Championship, and tonight, we're going to take it to a new level.
Absolutely, big man. Not only will these women be competing on our Vegas courses, they're going all the way to stage 4. For the details, let's go down to Zuri Hall.
Guys, it is so great to be back for another women's championship, and the action is going to start right here on stage 1. All 13 competitors will take on the 8-obstacle course, but only the top 6 will move on. Then they'll tackle the even tougher stage 2 course, and only the top 4 will advance. They'll move on to climb the stage 4 tower, where we will crown our winner. We'll earn $50,000 and the title of women's champion. All right, this is going to be fun, guys. Let's get it going.
We've got women from 15 to 45 running the course tonight, and up first is our youngest competitor, Connecticut's Jordan Carr. This 15-year-old earned the right to be here by setting a record that may never be broken.
I made history in my rookie season.
Jordan Carr, so strong, and she did it!
Let's go!
To become the youngest female up the warped wall, it still feels crazy and, not real.
I've trained with Jordan Carr before. I've competed against Jordan Carr before. She is unreal. And I know that she's gonna go out there and she's gonna crush that course.
I will never bet against Jordan.
Good job, Jay, let's go!
When she puts her mind to it, it's over. It's done. She's gonna win it.
I definitely want to make history tonight. I'm the youngest woman to hit a buzzer, and I want to be the youngest women's champion.
Let's go, Jay!
Well, Coach Flip will be cheering on the sideline along with the other competitors. Ninjas always support each other. And some of the top men's competitors are also cheering our women on. The women get 3.5 minutes to finish the stage 1 course, which is much more difficult than what women faced in previous championships because they just keep getting stronger. First up is the slide surfer.
Jordan Carr is ready. Look at her. Vroom, vroom.
Let's see if she can handle 3-ring circus. She's got to swing out and make a blind grab on the second ring, which is behind that banner. She's got it. Now the jump to the 3rd ring and slide down.
Let's go, Jay!
Real smooth start there. That was effortless. Hit a buzzer and you're guaranteed to move on. Otherwise, it's whoever goes the farthest, the fastest. Probably going to need to get deep on this course.
You know this teenager is going to love the giant roller coaster. A 60-foot wild ride. She's twitching. Oh!
Got hung up there on the giant roller coaster. Jordan Carr out. One mistake and it's done.
Watch her hands as she goes for the second bar. She missed with her right hand and then got both hands together and tried to save it. But the bar came right off the track.
A tough early exit for Jordan Carr.
Hey, Jay, we still love you.
Our next competitor has some rowdy fans in the stands. It's the fun-loving Megan Rowe. She made her mark as the axe-throwing ninja from Wisconsin, but now she's moved to Colorado, and she's throwing other things.
People know me for my axe throwing, as I am the axe throwing ninja. But I recently moved into apartments, so it's tough because I can't just whip out my target and start throwing axes in our little tiny strip of grass. But I've taken up a new hobby. I've started throwing discs. Disc golfing is great. I get to play with lots of ninja friends around here. We make it into a workout. Ah! Gotta go fast. We'll run to our disc, pick it up, throw it again. It's kind of like a mini cardio session.
Go, 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 come on. Hurry.
We gotta beat Nate. We do get a little competitive.
Okay.
Not today. I feel like anytime you're working on different skills, it's only gonna help on the ninja course. I'm so proud to be part of this women's championship. A little bit of pressure, but like good pressure. I'm excited to go out there. Megan Rowe is ready to go.
Megan's got fans watching from all over the country, including her boyfriend, fellow ninja Dalton Knopf.
Let's go, Meg!
Oh, she's taking the slow approach on Slide Surfer.
Everybody's going surfing in the USA.
She's got friends and training partners from Colorado on her sideline. Getting ready now for the three-ring circus. Megan was a high-level gymnast growing up, started ninja training a few years ago, and has become one of our top women.
Great adjustment.
Good transfer. Keep that momentum north-south here on the dismount.
There we go. Right here. Oh, that was so good. Yeah, Meg. Yes.
She likes to have fun on the course, so she's gonna love that giant roller coaster. All right, here we go, Megan Rowe. Throw yourself like you're throwing an axe. Nice.
Cradle it, absorb that landing, perfect.
Yes, Meg.
Just needs the dismount. Oh, Megan Rowe is on a roll. But now it's jumping spider, and this is where she fell the last time she was on stage one. Landed on the curved part of the wall.
The jumping spider wait to open up.
Her boyfriend Dalton telling her to wait to shoot those legs out.
It really is the technique there. Get in,
Deep.
wait, and get it. Perfect. Oh, nice. Yeah, let it out. She's smiling, and she's excited.
Megan Rowe is in the Final Four of last year's Women's Championship. And we've got a loaded field tonight, and only the top 6 will move on to tackle stage 2. Long drop, and she's now halfway to a buzzer. With the clock ticking, she'll give us our first look at tetherball. This took out some top ninjas in season 14, including her friend and training partner, Austin Gray.
This is tricky because no one can really practice for this. You have to swing around on the rope and time your landing on that pad. All right, there she is. She's high. Now she's got to start lowering herself.
And another swing as the clock continues to tick down.
All right. That's it.
Nice. Good dismount. She's pumped. Get going. 3 more obstacles to go, including the modified warp wall with the smaller runway.
Big, strong, powerful.
Only 5'3", but she gets it. Still over a minute left. She can hit the button to activate the high road, which is the quicker but riskier option.
And she hits the button. Got to sprint across tipping birds. Uh-oh. I think she's going to miss this one.
That's
she's
okay.
going to have to go fly hooks.
I don't mind it.
She slipped and stumbled.
She says not that one. Now her only option is the fly hooks. But now she needs to be good here. Get that ring off. You get about 1 chance right here. Go for it, girl.
Yeah, she's got to go. She's got to go back, up, and then up and out. Up and out. Nice. Oh, she air-ringed on that one.
Still a good run for Megan Rowe as she makes it to the final obstacle.
Nice work, Meg.
As always, Megan Rowe had fun out on the course. She made a run at high road, but stumbled. So she had to go fly hooks and just came up short.
She'll have to wait and see if that gets her to the next round. They've been trailblazers.
That's her story right there.
And barrier breakers. and giving us some of the sport's most electric moments.
She's breaking through glass ceilings.
Tonight, 13 of the sport's best, including the new generation, will make their own history on the course. Oh! Yes! It's an unbelievable women's championship.
Oh, my goodness.
On American Ninja Warrior. She made history on her very first run.
Here she comes.
Yes! Back in 2018, Casey Rothschild became the youngest woman to scale the warped wall, a record that stood for 4 years. Tonight, the former college track star came out fast.
Casey Rothschild, he's got a lot of talent.
The last time the 24-year-old from Boston was on stage 1, she fell on the jumping spider.
That gap is so wide.
There it is, perfect. But she conquered it tonight. And the 4-time Ninja veteran made her way to tetherball.
Oh, no!
But she overshot the landing. Now she'll have to wait and see if that gets her to the next round. Well, who's ready for some sweet tea? Up next, one of the ninjas who's been in every women's championship, the 8-time veteran Tiana Weberly. She's a Hollywood stunt woman, so you know she's tough, and so is her family.
I come from a family of strong women. A couple of years ago, my mom had a kidney transplant.
Day 1 of post-kidney transplant. Mama's already walking.
My aunt ended up donating her kidney to her, and thankfully the transplant went well. She's doing okay. She's, has her good and bad days, but she's staying positive and strong through it all, and I'm just grateful to have her as an example.
Hey, let's go, baby. Let's go for a walk.
My grandma's 76 years old and just a beast. I was out of town, and my grandma was watching my dog Allie, and on a hike got bit by a rattlesnake. It was really scary. Thankfully, the ambulance got her on anti-venom. They said it could take up to 6 months to heal, and she healed within like a month. She's just insane. It's incredible.
Another sweet run by Sweet Tea.
The strength that both my mom and my grandma have showed me has just inspired me so much, and tonight I want to inspire them.
And Tiana's gonna have the whole family watching back in California, including her mom, Teresa, and her grandma, Delia.
A little emotion. You can tell her family means a lot to her.
5'4". Whoa, 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 okay. Stay alive.
Yeah, you see, just speed through. Didn't take a lot of time.
She knows how to take a fall. You just don't want to do it here. Ready to go for a ride on 3-ring circus, was a pole vaulter in college.
Yeah, stumbled but showed great proprioception there.
Knows how to launch, use those hips, get up, catch on. Perfect.
That's good technique. You saw how she already started to make the adjustment from the start. Nice transfer.
This is the first time our women's championship is being held on our national finals course. Only the top 6 women will move on to stage 2, and from there, the top 4 will climb the tower for the title. Get ready to go for a ride here on the giant roller coaster. T's been working on some big Hollywood projects like Boba Fett and Terminal List.
Nice. Look at the technique. Kind of walking in the air. Nice.
She's just using the lower body to control the momentum. Came close to hitting a stage 1 buzzer 2 years ago. And she's one step closer tonight. Well, Grandma survived her run-in with the rattlesnake. Can Tiana survive a face-off with the jumping spider?
Make sure she doesn't go falling forward.
Whoa.
You see that right there? She has to stop herself. Great way to use her core to break.
Tiana Weberly making good early progress here. And she's now halfway through. Okay, Sweet Tea, let's go. I'll see you. Now the former pole vaulter at Cal State Northridge is going to make a run at tetherball. Started ninja training 8 years ago. Hard impact.
Oh, you see how she grabbed that rope like, you ain't going nowhere.
This is just such an unusual move here. This long arm goes. You have 2 pivot points here with the rope. Tiana knows the clock is ticking. Her last time on stage 1 in 2021 was a heartbreaker. She timed out just a few feet from the buzzer.
You know she wants it, man. Sweet Tea wants that sweet revenge.
Real smooth. Just effortless. But she's now under a minute with 3 obstacles to go, including this warp wall with the shorter run-up, which makes it tougher, especially with tired legs. In her run-up, explode up, got it, no problem. But she's got to get going, Akbar, because the flyouts can eat up a lot of time. Unless she may be going for the high road, this could be the first person to attempt it.
She's got 8 seconds to be able to get through. I think she's going for high road, Matt. She's going for it. Oh, yeah.
Can she time it?
No!
Sweet tea airballs on the high road. Comes up just short. Will it be enough to stay in the top 6? We'll have to wait and see.
Sweet Tea went with the high road because she didn't have much time. So she went racing across dipping birds, but her timing was off. She was just a little late going for the ring and came up short.
Up next, she's the oldest competitor, but 45-year-old Sandy Zimmerman can still make magic on the course.
Oh, what?
We'll see her next on our Women's Championship. Welcome back to our Women's Championship, coming to you this year from Las Vegas. Minutes ago, it was one of 2 moms competing tonight as Utah nurse Maddie Howard hit the course. Maddie's just getting back into ninja training after the birth a year ago of her little boy Beckham. And Beckham was on the sideline with Daddy as Maddie made her way through the early obstacles.
She's gonna bend it for Beckham, though. You watch this.
The former gymnast had a wild ride on giant roller coaster.
Mama, watch this. Oh, she's all twisted up. Way to control it.
And somehow survived.
That was amazing.
But at the jumping spider, she went head over heels.
Oh, too much force.
And her run was done.
Oh, man!
Love you. Well, up next is our other mom, Zuri. Get her going.
She may be our oldest competitor tonight at 45, but don't ever underestimate supermom Sandy Zimmerman. The teacher from Spokane, Washington was the first mom to hit a buzzer, and she always creates great moments on the court. Sandy cemented her place in ninja history back in season 11. In last year's Women's Championship, the Zimmer mom wowed us again.
Come on. Oh, no! What? Are you kidding me?
I really had no idea how I even did that.
That was insane!
Holy hell!
I mean, that's like the greatest American Ninja Warrior save of all time, right?
Sandy's got fans all over the country, including her 3 kids who are watching back home.
Yeah, they're the same age as some of the competitors tonight.
Her husband Charlie's on the sideline along with other family friends. Has competed in 6 seasons on Ninja Warrior, but this is her first ever appearance on stage 1.
Well, growing up, she was a national champion judo fighter.
Her nickname was the Pitbull.
Well, she's always been competitive. Now out here running with ninjas almost 30 years younger.
Ready for 3-ring circus? Probably gonna need to get a buzzer or go deep on this stage 1 course to move on.
Sandy Zimmerman loves a challenge.
You know, Matt, and at 45 years old, she's just really showing, yes, she can rock out there with the teenagers, 15, 16 years old, and she's right there. Makes no excuses.
She's been teaching longer than 4 of our athletes have been alive.
PE teacher, I gotta say, could your gym teacher do this? He was a point guard at Gonzaga University in hoops. Doesn't want to airball this.
Nice. That was a slam dunk for Sandy.
She's pumped. 5'6", needs those basketball hops here on Jumping Spider.
All right, hit it. Wait, hit it.
Oh! No crazy save this season for Sandy Zimmerman. The supermom can't stick the landing on Jumping Spider.
45 years old and still flying through this course and showing that competitive spirit. But on Jumping Spider, Sandy got a little too forward and couldn't hold on.
Dang it.
Always a fierce competitor, Sandy Zimmerman. And her fans love her. For perspective, our next athlete is the same age as Sandy's son. This is 16-year-old Addie Herman from Pembroke, Massachusetts. And though she's one of our youngest here tonight, she's the big sister at home.
Oh, man. I have 2 younger brothers. Shoot. Jacoby's 14, and Wyatt is 11. Oh, okay, Wyatt. Okay, Wyatt. Jacoby is definitely the wild one. Yo! Wyatt's the sweet one, but he also has a ton of grit. Yeah, let's go, Wyatt! Me and my brothers do a lot together, and we are very competitive. No! Okay. Jacoby and Wyatt are both ninjas, too. Yeah, nice! Ninja has taken over our life, but in a good way.
Addie Herman is the real deal, man. Nice. You go, girl!
Addie's a very good training partner.
Yeah, I would agree. I look up to her because she's just like so confident. I want to be like her.
Let's go! I'm so glad that I can be a role model for them. And tonight, I think I can be the first teen woman to make it past stage 1, and I'm ready to hit a buzzer.
Let's go, Addie! Come on. You got this. Let's go.
And the brothers are going to be watching back at home. Addie's parents are down on the sideline with some of the ninjas she trains with. Addie made it farther than any woman on stage 1 in the most recent season, going out on the dipping birds.
And that's got to give her some confidence on these obstacles.
5'4", 125. Have a little fun here into the big top, a 3-ring circus. And just effortless control there.
Yeah, man, all that training with their brothers is paying off.
On now to the giant roller coaster. Go for a real ride here. Big transfer.
Yeah, she still likes going to the amusement parks.
Whoa! Absorbed that landing very well. Now the jumping spider, and this has taken out the last 2 competitors.
Perfect. Nice. Way to use your abs to engage your core to stop.
And she is flying through this course.
Just got her driver's license this year. Her mom says she drives fast and she ninjas fast too.
High school student should be familiar with tetherball. I think she still has recess, doesn't she?
Nice measured steps. Good. Great location. Find the rope. Nice.
And you can see there's a long arm and the rope starts to unwind. Try to get a good push.
Nice, and then she starts getting her momentum going. I want to start making her way around.
Ooh, and you can see it. The key is trying to line it up.
And they get a little lower on the rope.
Nice, real good. But this is where she had trouble in the regular season. She made it to the warp wall, but it took her multiple tries to get up it, and then she didn't have enough time to finish the course. Can she be more efficient here tonight? Wow!
Nice!
Addie Herman figured it out. Hits the button for high road.
I'm not sure she needs it. She's got plenty of time.
And she's just going to let it go, get ready for the dipping birds. Now, this is where she fell in the regular season as the clock ran out.
Nice!
Plenty of time here on the fly hooks. But we've seen falls here. You have to lift that ring up and off the hook. Oh, you can see the problem.
Oh, yeah, that thing will snatch you.
Kick up.
Oh, nice.
Figured it out. And Addie Herman, the Massachusetts teenager, could be our first finisher in the Women's Championship.
Oh, this is great. 16 years old. Has put so much time into ninja.
Nice, good transfer. Get up that cargo net. Well, you can see this cargo net eats up seconds, but she was so good on the first part of this course. She has plenty of time. And Addie Herman getting her first buzzer of this Women's Championship. And that is her first buzzer at Ninja Warrior.
We've got some talent out here tonight. She had no trouble on the warp wall, then ran right past the dipping birds where she fell in the regular season. and had plenty of time to swing her way to the night's first buzzer.
And she's down with Zuri.
We got to talk about this buzzer. The celebration continues. Congratulations, that was mind-blowing. Your first buzzer, how did it feel?
I have been wanting a buzzer for so long. I've been watching the show since I was a kid, and then being here and being able to be up there hitting my buzzer, it literally doesn't even feel real.
Oh my gosh, well, it is very real. You ready to bring that to stage 2?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
All right, there we go. Guys, back to you.
She wears an insulin pump on her arm, but it hasn't stopped 16-year-old Katie Bone from becoming a rising ninja star. We'll see her next on our American Ninja Warrior Women's Championship. Welcome back to Vegas and our Women's Championship. Minutes ago, New Jersey's Abby Clark got her shot on stage 1.
She's putting in work.
Ooh,
nice.
With her boyfriend Joe on the sidelines and her dog Ace watching with Joe's parents back home, the former gymnast stuck the landing on Jumping Spider.
Boy, looking like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
The 5'3" ninja veteran has had trouble at the warp wall in the past.
Power up! Nice!
But not tonight. The 28-year-old made it all the way to the final obstacle, but her overall pace was just a bit too slow.
She's got to get on right now.
She timed out on the cargo net. She'll have to wait and see if that keeps her in the top 6 so she can move on to stage 2. Well, you can hear the chants for our next competitor. She has quickly become a crowd favorite. This is the 16-year-old from New Mexico, Katie Bone. She's a top rock climber and proved in her rookie season that she's also a top ninja and does it all as a type 1 diabetic.
I have been a competitive rock climber since I was 8 years old.
As of lately, I've been thinking.
In 2017, when I was 11, I was at a big competition. I did not feel well, I felt super sick. And then a couple days later, I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes.
Watching the world go by.
Type 1 diabetes has changed all of our lives, and it is 24/7. Many nights, we're giving her glucose either throughout the night or we're giving her a dose of insulin because her glucose is skyrocketing. It's hard.
Being a competitive athlete with type 1 is not easy.
Oh, it's time to rise again.
I'm fighting my body every single day.
I'm stronger than I've ever been.
I have to wear an insulin pump and a continuous glucose monitor, but my motto is, I don't need easy, I just need possible.
It's time to rise again.
You got your buzzer, Katie!
I hope I inspire a little kid who is afraid to wear their pump on their arm and know that it makes everything you do that much more amazing. Type 1 didn't end my life, it just changed it.
It's time to rise again.
So impressive what she's been able to do. And Katie's got a big crowd on the sideline with her parents. And she's got a lot of young fans in this crowd.
Only 16 years old, and she's 5'2", the shortest of all the women tonight. Some of these obstacles may be more of a challenge for her.
Had 2 goals coming into her rookie season, make it to Vegas and make it here in the Women's Championship. Mission accomplished. Let's see what she can do. Oh, good save.
Yeah.
That's that rock climber's grip right there. She is one of the best climbers in the country, but she's turned around here on 3-ring circus. And you can see regrouping that momentum, going a bit sideways.
Yeah, sideways.
Great job. Now, giant roller coaster. Good shot there of the insulin pump and glucose monitors on her arms.
Big ride here. Gotta prepare yourself for the G-force.
But it's this transfer into the cradle. Hold on.
Got it. Just 110 pounds. She was flying around. Woo! But she was able to hold on.
And she's through. Well, she's going to take a minute here at jumping spider, and that's because this is where she fell in the regular season. Got too far forward and couldn't hold on. This is the make-or-break moment for Katie Bone on stage one.
All right, here we go. Stretch it out. Nice! Oh, good. You see how she put the brakes on? Nice!
History almost repeated, but Katie Bone learned from her mistake not getting spider bitten again.
Yep, experience.
You can see she just picked up the pace here. She knows that clock is going to be her enemy.
Yeah, she's got a good hustle to her, but now she's under a minute and a half. Tetherball can eat up a lot of time if you miss on the landing.
Only 6 women will move on, and it's looking like you're going to need to finish the course or get to one of those final obstacles if you want to be one of them. Try to get off here.
Hit it on that landing pad.
Perfect.
Nice.
Get going. Get up that warped wall. Just over a minute. Where she's likely going to need the high road, but got to get up this wall. And she did it!
Good.
Katie Bone!
All right, go. All right, Katie's going to go for that high road. I think so. Watch this. Yeah, nice.
Got to generate power. This is going to be a big jump. I don't know if she can do it. She's still got time, though, but got to be quick on fly hooks. I agree with that move. At 5'2", I don't think she could have gotten that ring. But now she's got to be perfect here.
All right,
chip it up and out. Oh my, the clock is ticking.
Come on, up and out.
No!
Oh, she got snatched.
One more shot.
No!
Running out of time, may have rushed it and came up just short. But a spectacular run out of Katie Bone.
The jumping spider didn't get her this time, and at only 5'2", she had no problems up the warped wall. But running out of time at the end, she just banged the ring off that final hook, and wow, she was so close to a buzzer.
A great show for her fans, and she's got a good chance of moving on to stage 2. Addie Herman and Abby Clark are now guaranteed to move on. Katie Bone and the rest of the women will have to wait and see if they land in the top 6. Coming up, it was the run that made Jessie Graff a superstar. History, the first woman ever to complete stage 1.
And that changed my life.
We'll see her next on the American Ninja Warrior Women's Championship. Only 3 women in ninja history have finished stage 1 in the regular season. And the second one to do it back in 2017 was Massachusetts school teacher Alyssa Beard.
Can your teacher do that?
Tonight, the 7-time ninja veteran came out hot. And with her fiancé, fellow ninja James McGrath watching, she had no problems on the early obstacles.
Look at that. She went right into that.
The 4th grade teacher had our attention at the halfway mark.
Right here, we got that apple. Go ahead.
And of course, Ms. Beard was right at home on tetherball.
Here we go. Nice.
Got it. But the fast pace seemed to catch up with her at the warped wall.
Oh no.
Despite multiple attempts, she just couldn't get up. Oh no! And timed out. No stage 1 buzzer tonight.
That's a tough one, Matt. That's a tough one.
And up next is the first woman to conquer stage 1. It's the history-making, trailblazing, and one of the most popular ninjas of all time, Jessie Graff. This stunt woman has been dealing with injuries the past couple of years, and the superhero created her own hideout to get back in shape.
Hi, and welcome to my treehouse. Come on, I can't wait to show you what I'm building.
I just moved into a new house, and it's been so exciting turning it into an adventure tree house with all my favorite workout gear. It's color-coded for difficulty so that I have some that are like borderline impossible for me, and then others that I can just do laps all day. When I walked into this house, I saw the devil steps, the climbing wall, and the cliffhanger of my dreams. And of course, the floor space for martial arts. I did realize the first time I had guests that I don't have any chairs. But I moved the bench press into the kitchen, so I have a bench. I don't have room for a table though, because I have a treadmill in the dining room. It's the perfect place to get back into ninja shape.
Yeah, Jesse's got lots of ninjas on the sidelines to watch her run, including her mom, Ginny, who's also a ninja athlete. Has been dealing with knee and shoulder injuries. Hasn't had much ninja training the past 2 years.
And she has been putting in so much rehab work to get back here. This is more than just a sport. This is a lifestyle for Jessie Graff.
Now 3-ring circus. You should be right at home on this. Jessie has actually performed with the circus in Southern California. She has some experience on the trapeze.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. She's struggling a little bit here on the ring.
And you can see she's twisted, and the hand placement is causing some problems, having trouble controlling the disc.
Oh, boy.
Good save.
Oh, she got out there just in the nick of time there.
But that cost valuable seconds. And once again, having trouble controlling her momentum. 3-ring circus turning out to be a bit of a sideshow here for Jessie Graff.
Oh, she's good. I think she's going to get through this. But she used up a lot of energy on this obstacle.
Jessie Graff normally has a great clock inside her head, keeping her moving.
She may start pressing. She knows she's got to make up some time. But if anyone can do it, it's Jessie Graff.
Come on, Jessie. And no problem.
All right, pick up the pace. She's got to sprint right through it. She can't take her time here on Jumping Spider. She's got to go for it now.
5'8", got plenty of length. No! No! And Jessie Graff out on the Jumping Spider, a shocking exit. One of the all-time greats out on the 4th obstacle.
She just got twisted around early on 3-ring circus, then took a lot of extra swings. That may have gotten her head and caused her to rush. And she was just too far forward on Jumping Spider, and she couldn't hold on.
And it's just really exciting to be back. I am sad that I don't get to play on the rest of the course, though. Good job, Jessie!
Now it's time for the final teenager of the night, Texas A&M college student Isabella Wakeham. She's only 18, but her family fell in love with ninja early. So it's quite a thrill for Isabella to be here tonight.
I am stoked out of my mind to be competing in the women's championship. I've been training ninja since I was 10 years old.
Goes for it, and he's got it! Boom! Boom!
My whole family is into Ninja Warrior. We were together watching American Ninja Warrior filming in Houston, Texas, and we got to see Daniel Gill's rookie season.
He did it! Yes! Yes!
I just loved watching it, and then we found a gym.
She was very slim and scrawny as a little kid, though, and all the muscles that are on her, they're all from American Ninja Warrior.
Watch the dismount here. Can they do it in one move?
Oh,
Wakeham did! She's ahead!
Isabella!
Hi, Isabella!
Hey! Growing up watching, Flex LeBrec and Barclay and all of these amazing women, I always dreamed that I would be up there with them. And so to look back at my 10-year-old self and say, like, hey, we thought we could make it, and we have. I'm just so excited.
And she's got lots of folks watching her tonight, including her hero, Daniel Gill, and his wife, Abby.
You got this. You got this.
Also a big group of ninjas on the sideline with her mom and brother. Isabella's competed on stage 1 twice before, but the one thing she's never done in Ninja Warrior, hit a buzzer. She came close her rookie season on this course, had the best performance ever on stage 1 by a female rookie. Made it to the Dipping Birds.
And she's gonna need another strong run like that tonight if she wants to move on.
Can guarantee herself a spot in the next round if she can hit a buzzer. We've already had one teenager finish tonight, Addie Herman. And she's gonna get through 3-ring circus.
Nice. Come on, come on.
5'5", just a natural athlete. Never played any sport growing up until she started ninja.
Well, it's just great to see Isabella Wakeham. We remember when she was on the first season of Ninja Junior. Now she all grown up in college, attending Texas A&M. Go Aggies!
Come on, come on.
She may take a moment here. The Jumping Spider is what took her out the last time she was on stage 1.
She had trouble here before. Let's see if she's learned from her mistake. Get it. Nice. Locked in.
Real solid Wakeham. What a competitor.
And this is a loaded field, but these young ninjas, these teenagers, not intimidated.
There it is. Nicely done, Isabella.
4 more obstacles to go. But this is where fatigue can really start to set in.
She just got to make her way through here. Tetherball, this can slow down the time here, so she does have to hustle.
Good footwork.
Nice grab.
You know, Isabella is majoring in kinesiology. That's the study of human movement. Ninja is the perfect homework.
This ain't Ninja 101. This is more like Ninja 401.
You just see how quickly that clock ticks away. Down to a minute and a half. Using that lower body, getting that momentum, trying to build the oval up, get into the landing platform.
Ooh,
got it.
Nice.
Let's go! Oh, you go!
Yeah, all right. Now she's got to run up this warp wall like she's late for her final exam.
But on tired legs, this warp wall with the shorter run-up can be a challenge.
Come on. Nice.
Right up it. And now with just over a minute left, will she try the high road? She's skipping it, so she's going to try fly hooks. But she's got to get some urgency. We see many ninjas time out because they couldn't figure out the fly hooks.
The time is ticking.
Down to 45 seconds. She's got to go now. Got it.
Nice.
Gotta go!
She's so close to her first ever buzzer.
She's got to go now. She can't think about it.
She's down to 30 seconds, and it's so easy to get caught up here on fly hooks.
Lock it in. Nice. Got it. She needs to go N-O-W now.
Oh, boy, it's going to be close.
She's going to force something to it.
Come on, climb, girl.
Oh, this one's going to come down to the last second. Oh, boy, come on.
Oh,
nice. Climb like you never climbed before. Oh, 3, come on.
So close. Yes, she did it.
Wow.
Just under 2 seconds left. Isabella Wakeham gets her first buzzer at Ninja Warrior. And what a time to deliver.
She didn't fall on the jumping spider this time. Isabella was steady until the very end, but started to run out of time. If she would have taken one more swing, she wouldn't have made it. She hit the buzzer with just seconds to spare.
She can celebrate with the family. We're going to see Isabella Wakeham in just a bit on stage 2. She's now our second finisher, right behind another teenager, Addie Herman. Abby Clark, Katie Bone, and Megan Rowe are now also locked in for round 2. That leaves Tiana Weberly on the bubble with one more woman to run.
That final athlete on stage 1 is going to be our defending champion, Jessie Flex Lebrecht. We'll see her next on the American Ninja Warrior Women's Championship. Welcome back to our Women's Championship, being held for the first time ever on our national finals courses. It's time for our final athlete on stage 1. Jessie Flex Lebrecht's got more buzzers than any woman in ninja history, and she is out to win this event for the 2nd year in a row.
In the first Women's Championship, I was out ahead from Megan Martin.
Megan Martin, a stronger climber, but Flex pulls ahead on the poles.
And she came back.
Here comes Flex is out front. Here comes Megan. Oh, a power move by Megan.
And she beat me by like a second.
Megan pulls ahead and doesn't have the buzzer.
It was a $50,000 swing. That cost me the win. And so going into the Women's Championship Season 2, I wanted it more than I've ever wanted anything before.
Jessie Lebrecht is getting away!
But here comes Martin! Oh, no! Martin down!
Yes!
And Flex has done it!
It was pretty awesome winning last season, but these teens are so strong. I do have that competitiveness. I always want to win, and so I have to defend my title.
Well, Megan Martin is overseas and not able to compete this year, but she's still rooting for Flex.
I miss you so much. You're going to do amazing.
Jessie's fiance and ninja vet Chris DeGangi also watching from back home.
You're going to do so great.
And Flex has a big group on the sideline, including Tiana Weberly, who's on the bubble. For Flex to advance, she either needs to hit a buzzer or get through the dipping birds faster than 2:54.
I don't think we're going to have to worry about the time with Jessie Flex LeBrec.
Keep in mind, before she got her buzzer in season 13, the 3 previous seasons, she went out on the final obstacle. Hall of Fame athlete from the University of Maine, heptathlete.
Matt, if we had a Hall of Fame for Ninja Warrior, Jessie Flex LeBrec would be a first ballot.
Yes.
She's been a star since she started in Ninja 7 years ago, has 10 career buzzers from the regular season, and that's not counting all the ones she's collected in our previous women's championships.
We expect success from Jessie LeBrec. When she fell during the regular season during semifinals, it was a shock.
Well, she is looking strong tonight. 5'7", 145. Get a good launch here. Such power out of Flex.
And then open.
Got it. Perfect.
I mean, it was so clean. That technique was smooth. That was textbook right there.
And perfectly upright. Flex LeBrec looking in command. Yes. Oh. Halfway there. Up next is tetherball.
Awesome, Jessie. Come on, you got this.
32 years old, twice as old as some of our competitors tonight.
Hey, why you gotta say it like that?
The best to ever do it.
Yeah, it just puts things into perspective when you say it like that.
It really does. Just ferocious, though. Got to attack it here. Seems like she has plenty of time on the clock, but this obstacle can really eat up time if you don't get the landing the first go-round. Lined up perfectly.
Nice.
Easy. Yes!
She's got to give herself enough time on the backside of the warp wall. Nice.
And with this pace, needs to get through dipping birds, and she will guarantee a spot in the top 6. And that would knock out Tiana Weberly.
She was a track star, Matt. This is just like triple jump. 1, 2, 3, nice!
And that eliminates Sweet Tea Tiana Weberly, but she's still cheering for Flex. Already punched her ticket. She is in the top 6. But she would love to finish with a buzzer. But as we've said, she's fallen on the last obstacle 3 of the 4 times she's been here.
Yeah, that's got to be in her head a little bit. Woo! Wow, she extended for that one. Thank goodness she's 5'7", and she's going to get on the cargo net with plenty of time.
Good kicks. Come on, catch that cargo net.
Flex LeBrec, this is the move. You can see she wants to make sure. Got it.
Got it. This has got to be sweet for her.
2 other finishers were teenagers. Flex LeBrec saying, don't forget about me. The defending champ taking that first step, doing it with an exclamation point. Flex is moving on.
Come on, this was never really in doubt for Flex LeBrec. She made no mistakes and had no problems on the last obstacle this time. And she's our 3rd finisher on stage 1.
Flex, are you ready for your rematch with stage 2?
Oh, I am ready for the rematch.
Well, we will see you there. Congratulations. 1 step closer to defending that title.
Matt, I think it's time we raise the stakes in this competition.
I agree, big man. That's why we're heading over to the even tougher stage 2 course. Our top 6 are going to try to take it down when our women's championship returns. Welcome back to our Women's Championship, where we've shifted over to the even tougher Stage 2 course.
Only a handful of women have ever been on Stage 2, so this is gonna be fun.
Stage 2 is a step up in difficulty from Stage 1. It's 6 mostly upper body obstacles, and they are so tough, there's no time limit. Only 3 women, Jessie Graff, Alyssa Beard, and Jessie Flex LeBrec, have ever reached Stage 2 in the regular season. Oh, no! Now Flex and the 5 other remaining women will try to do this seemingly impossible. Conquer Stage 2. And only the top 4 will move on and race up the tower to become our new champion. Leading us off on Stage 2 is New Jersey's Abby Clark. She had a great regular season and made it to the top 6 here in our Women's Championship. but she may not even be the best obstacle course athlete in her own house.
Ace, come.
I love competing, and so does my dog.
Jump.
Ace is a border collie, and he does agility obstacles.
Ace, Ace.
He does 1 or 2 competitions a month. He loves jumping over things.
Ace, weave. Weave.
He loves the weave poles, loves the tunnel. He flies right through that. But speed is definitely his favorite. He was beating us in a sprint when he was like 10 weeks old. I'm ready to crush this course like Ace.
Good boy.
And Ace is going to be watching from back east with the parents of her boyfriend, Joe.
Sleeping.
And there is Joe on the sidelines with some of Abby's training partners. Got to run like Ace across the first obstacle, the striding steps.
All right, here we go. Big strides. Nice.
Locked in. Now the double salmon ladder. Got to jump the bar up, then over to the other side.
Got to work on the double salmon ladder.
And you can see you have to be so precise on that top cradle. Very easy to overshoot.
Makes it to the other side. Now 2 more moves to the top. And she's there.
Nice. Great soft landing. Now into piston plunge.
Wow, this obstacle is brutal. An upper body gauntlet.
There's about 2.5 feet in between each piston.
Like a V5, and then that final handle, that steering wheel, that's on a bungee cord. That drops down.
Next, you're going to have to shift into gear now. That's that upper body gear.
Good job, Abby.
And you can see that drop, have to try to anticipate it. You let go of the previous piston right down. And good job balancing it. You can see her starting to absorb it, shifting the weight gradually. Great job.
Yeah, you see how she's climbing up and then reaching out. Great transfer there.
Well, that was real smooth. I hope the other ladies were watching that.
Joe's parents are impressed, but Ace, not so much.
Now it's the hammer drop. First time we've ever seen a woman tackle this obstacle.
All right, here we go, Abby. Come on, AC. Nice.
Great job. Great job getting those hands on.
Oh, look at that. Ace woke up for that one.
5'3", and she needed every inch of that wingspan.
Now has to climb to the top.
Watch this transfer to the rope. You can see this hammer's free swinging. As you push, it moves away.
This is a very tough move, something you can't really practice.
Big jump. Come on, big jump.
Got it.
Nice.
Great job. Look at this.
Yeah.
Abby Clark showing how it's done. The women don't have a lot of experience on this very difficult stage, too. But Abby's now through 4 of the 6 obstacles.
Well, she's going to tackle the hornet's nest. And get ready to fly, Abby. 5 individual honeycombs. They rotate. And once you're on it, that grip is going to be taxed.
Oh, Abby Clark trying to be the queen bee here in this women's championship.
Let's see it spin it around, lock it in. Now you got to transfer over. This one is fixed.
It's 8 feet over to that next one. Nice.
And she's on it. Climb up to it.
And then reach out. And it's the climb and the reach, too. That's starting to add up.
Now you got to rotate this 100. Oh! And the grip gave out. What a run out of Abby Clark. Comes to an end on the 5th obstacle, hornet's nest.
Abby set the bar high for the other women. She got through difficult obstacles like piston plunge and hammer drop. But on Hornet's Nest, her hands just slipped out.
Well, we'll have to wait and see if that gets her into the top 4 and a chance to climb the tower for the championship. Up next, one of the 3 teenagers who made it into our top 6. It's the college student from Houston, Texas, Isabella Wakeup. Got a big group of supporters on the sidelines, including her mom and brother. And Daniel Gill and his wife, Abby, are back to watch Isabella's second run.
You got this, Isabella. This is all you. This is all you.
Here we go. Look at that. Great speed through striding steps.
Wow, just a confident start. Very comfortable on a salmon ladder. But watch these top cradles. You can see it.
5'5", and she is so strong.
We know what she can do. She can rock it.
Look at that, skipping a rung on the way up.
She looks so confident, Matt.
I love it, being efficient, because stage 2 will sap that grip strength.
Come on, Isabella, come on. You got this.
Piston plunge can be a little tricky, especially that grip strength. The forearms is really going to get taxed here.
And you can see, too, and just like Abby Clark, start pulling it down, spread your weight between the two so that drop isn't as violent.
Yeah, you can see that there's a kind of a pull down and then pull up, right? Nice.
Now this is drop, this handle on a bungee cord.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Nice. Come on, Isabella, come on.
On now to the hammer drop. You talk about 4 points of contact.
Upper body, the core, the legs.
Let's go!
And now the fight begins. Fighting it.
The pendulum motion makes it a little more challenging.
Well, this climb to get on top can take so much out of you.
Good, nice fight. Woo, she fought for that one.
Breathe, Belle, breathe. You still got this. Let's do it.
Wickham, she looks like she's feeling it there. Hammer drop really hits back hard.
Well, got to make sure as she jumps off, the hammer drop doesn't pull back too much. Nice.
Great job. These first two women showing they can handle stage 2. And it looks like you're going to need to get far on this course if you want to move on. Well, here we go. The second woman to attempt the hornet's nest.
Saw you, Val.
Trying to keep it moving. She knows time could be a factor if two women fall on the same obstacle.
That's an 8-foot sideways Lachey over to that second honeycomb.
Got it. Now she's got to climb up and reach over to the third one.
Fight for it, Belle. Fight! Fight! Fight, Belle! Come on!
Good job.
Good. She's handling it well.
Got to rotate it around 180 degrees. Now get ready to fly.
All right, this is a big gap. She's got a big distance she's got to cover.
It's about 10 feet. You got to fly, Isabella.
Get your mileage. Get your mileage. Nice. Okay. Wakey, wakey. Don't shakey.
But she looks spent. Can she hold on? Gives out. A strong run from Isabella Wakeham. These first two women on stage 2 both fell on Hornet's Nest.
Isabella had to work hard to survive hammer drop. I think it really tired those arms out for Hornet's Nest. She got here a little slower than Abby Clark, and we'll see if it gets her into the top 4.
Isabella, that was awesome to watch. Incredible run. Talk to me a little bit about Hornet's Nest. What went wrong here? Because you were so close to the end.
I think people underestimate hammer drop because it seems like a full body obstacle, but you're gripping that thing as tight as you can. And my arms are hurting after that.
Okay, well, it was still an awesome job. We'll see soon if you went far enough fast enough. Great work tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Guys, take it away.
Don't forget, our final 4 will fight for the championship 75 feet in the air on stage 4. It's an ending like we've never seen with $50,000 to the winner. It's the Women's Championship on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Las Vegas and the second round of the Women's Championship. While we were away, Colorado's Megan Rowe was revved up for her first time facing the stage 2 course. The fun-loving, axe-throwing ninja sliced her way across the striding steps.
Nice.
But she ran into trouble on the double salmon ladder.
Ooh, that can wear out your grip strength.
And she was really struggling to get through the remaining rungs. Oh! It's doubtful that'll be good enough to move on, so that may be it for Megan Rowe. Well, up next is another one of our teenage competitors, 16-year-old Annie Herman. She just hit her first career buzzer on stage 1 and had the fastest time among our finishers, so she's got to be feeling pretty good right about now.
Being on top of the stage 1 tower in Vegas was unbelievable. Going into stage 2, I am absolutely pumped. I cannot wait to get on that course. Being in this Women's Championship is way more fun than I ever expected, and I expected it to be pretty fun.
Her parents are having a lot of fun, too.
There with a big group of friends and family on the sidelines. And those brothers of hers are watching back in Massachusetts. As we said, she was the fastest on stage 1. She can move.
Keep your balance. Nice balance.
Glides across striding steps. Locked in.
Come on, now do what you do.
Real smooth. I like the efficiency.
Wow, that was the smoothest we've seen anyone on the double salmon ladder so far.
Good job. Great, efficient run there out of Addie Herman to start things off.
Man, she's fire on the double salmon ladder.
Come on, Addie. Now, confidence. Fight for this. Come on, let's
She
go.
just got her driver's license, likes to go fast, so she's going to try to speed through piston plunge.
Really kind of have that C grip. And that C grip, it may not feel as comfortable for so many, but you can see just so powerful.
Now just needs to get her hands on that steering wheel at the end, but it makes a big rub when you grab it. Holds on. And now she's through. So fast to this point. And at this pace, if she can get through this next obstacle, hammer drop, she'll be guaranteed a spot in the top 4. This 16-year-old rising to the occasion. As she said, if she were to win, her dream car is a Mustang GT 500.
Wow, okay.
$50,000 to go, a long ways towards making that a reality.
Yeah, I don't know if Mom and Pop's gonna go for that, though.
Well, clearly, this is a woman who likes to go fast.
Fighting. Oh, you know, so hard to wrestle on top as the hammer drop is going back and forth.
All right, come on, jump for it. Go for it, come on.
Halfway home on hammer drop, still has to grab the rope and climb the wall.
You want to get up high on the rope. Give yourself a chance.
And she's got it. Now just needs to climb to the top, and she will be moving on. A 16-year-old with a chance to win this women's championship. And Addie Herman is moving on. Well, she talked about how much fun she's having.
I like it. She's taking it in, feeling the energy in the crowd.
What a night it's been for her already, and now she's the 3rd woman to make it to the 5th obstacle, Hornet's Nest.
And she got here a lot faster than the others.
That grip will not get a rest until she gets to that landing platform or splashes down. Look at the power she generates.
Yeah, using that core to get the motion going. She looks very, very comfortable. We saw that same type of easiness on the double salmon ladder.
And I love it. She's not fighting it, just breathing easy.
Yeah, that's exactly
not
right.
over-pumping. Here's the long throw.
Matt, I got reasons to believe she's going to conquer Hornet's Nest. Just the easiness of it. It's so easy for her.
Trying to be the first to get through Hornet's Nest. Can she make this last grab? No! So close to finishing, just couldn't make the last grab, but the second strong run of the night for Addie Herman.
She was speedy once again through the early obstacles, and when she conquered hammer drop, she earned herself a spot in the top 4. On Hornet's Nest, she made it to the last honeycomb, but just couldn't hang on.
Checking the leaderboard, Addie and Abby Clark are now guaranteed 2 of the top 4 spots with 2 more women still to run. Coming up, she's the only remaining competitor who's been on stage 2 before. Oh, no! But her last trip didn't go as planned. Flex Lebrecht goes for redemption next on our Women's Championship. Welcome back to Las Vegas as our Women's Championship rolls through stage 2. So far, 2 women, Addie Herman and Abby Clark, are guaranteed to move on. And up next is the woman who hit the jackpot last year. We're talking about our defending champion, Jessie Flex Lebrecht. She's one of only 3 women who've been on stage 2 in our regular season, but her last trip here did not go as planned.
Oh, man, she's gonna do it. Come on, Lebrecht.
It was so many years in the making for me on stage 1. I've fallen on the last obstacle 3 times in a row.
Couldn't hold on, and history repeats itself for the 3rd year in a row.
I wasn't sure if I was ever going to be able to put it all together, and...
Yes! Yes!
I finally did.
The 3rd woman ever to hit a stage 1 buzzer, Flex Lebrecht.
When I hit that buzzer, I said, finally. It took me so long.
We are watching one of the greatest competitors I've ever seen in any sport.
But stage 2,
was not what I was hoping for.
She just brings it every single time, no matter what. Oh, no! No!
That feeling when you hit the water, it was just like, man, I can't believe that, like, that's it.
A shocking, stunning exit.
It's just like once you get a goal, like you set further goals. And so when you don't get those, it's really disappointing.
So getting redemption on that is going to be amazing.
I want to beat stage 2. I want to be top 4 and get up that tower.
Flex has support all over the country.
Let's go, Jesse. Come on.
Plus, she's got a big group on the sideline and in the stands. She knows what she needs to do. Has to at least reach the hornet's nest to guarantee she moves on.
But first, she's got unfinished business with the double salmon ladder. It'll be a big confidence boost for her when she gets past this.
Halfway through, got to launch over to the other side.
Okay, got it.
The bar's loose, and did you hear her? She said no. Like this obstacle's not gonna get me 2 years in a row, and she gets it corrected.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that was so close.
And that eliminates Megan Rowe from the competition. And Flex is just happy that one's done. She's still thinking about the salmon ladder, but now gotta focus on piston plunge.
Flex just looking ill at ease right here, gearing up for this third obstacle.
And grip strength and hand size can play a major role in your success on this one.
5'7", 145. She's got the long reach. And great job being real efficient here.
Yeah, and it's about a 2.5 foot gap in between each piston. Now she's got to travel, make this lachey here onto the steering wheel. Hold it, watch that drop, good.
Nice.
Flex on them now.
She's through it. Right now, she's got to think about time. She needs to get through this next one, hammer drop, faster than 2 minutes and 41 seconds to move ahead of Isabella Wakeham.
Boy, now that's a bear hug if I've ever seen one, Matt. Just needs to climb around.
Ooh,
Uh-oh, get your knee up in there. Russell on top. Oh, look! Oh, did you see how determined her look? Look at that!
She's fighting it, and she looks shocked. Stage 2 is hitting back right here on the hammer drop. Well, that took some extra energy and extra time. That clock is ticking. Now she needs to get moving. Still has to swing over and climb up that wall.
Keep moving, Flex.
Whoa! All right, look at that. Oh, a little slip. Now she has less than 15 seconds to get over this wall. Well, it's going to be close, but I think Flex is going to do it. And Flex has done it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, it wasn't graceful, but she's through. She's moving on, guaranteed to be in our top 4.
Smooth, smooth.
And now she can think about getting a buzzer and trying to be the first woman to conquer Hornet's Nest.
The defending champ. She's going to defend it. Don't think she's just going to give it up.
Look at the power.
Yeah, the champ is here. This is why she's the champ.
Reach over.
If there's anybody you want to be with you near a Hornet's Nest, it's Flex LeBrec.
Flex is a fighter. Can she land it?
Come on!
Yes! Just 2 more moves, and she's flexing on him.
The crowd sensing them.
She's starting to feel it, Matt. She's starting to grimace, Matt. There's a little bit of concern here. Oh!
She did what she needed to do to move on, but like the other women, was just worn out by the time she reached Hornet's Nest.
Well, she made it interesting for a moment, but eventually got redemption on double salmon ladder. She had to work hard to get through the hammer drop and just didn't have enough left to finish Hornet's Nest.
And she's down with Zuri.
Okay, Jesse, so the last time you were on stage 2, double salmon ladder took you out. This time around, you conquered it. How did that feel?
It felt amazing. I got a little hung up on the very last move, and I thought, no, I can't go out here again. So I just tried not to panic and get that one last move and get out of there.
And you got out of there, you got it done, got all the way to Hornet's Nest here, and then went down. What went wrong?
I just wasn't strong enough to catch that last one. I couldn't build the swing enough. My grip started to give out, but I gave it everything I had.
Well, what you gave was good enough because I've got great news. You are headed to stage 4. We'll see you there in just a bit. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely, guys. Back to you.
So 3 of our 4 spots are now locked in. Addie Herman, Abby Clark, and Jessie Lebrecq are moving on to stage 4. But there's one woman left. It's 16-year-old Katie Bone. Can she climb her way into the final 4? We'll see her next when our Women's Championship returns. We first saw her a few years ago on Ninja Junior, and since then, what an impact she's had. At just 16, she's been featured in magazines and newspapers around the country, spreading her message about conquering obstacles despite type 1 diabetes. And now New Mexico high schooler Katie Bone is ready for her next challenge, taking on stage 2 here in our Women's Championship, hoping to stay in the top 4 and move on. She's got a big group of friends and family on the sidelines, including her parents. And watching closely will be Isabella Wakeup, who's currently on the bubble. Katie Bone needs to get to Hornets Nest faster than Isabella if she wants to stay alive in this competition.
At 5'2", she's really going to have to open up her gate here on striding steps.
Ooh!
Wow, smooth. Stage 2 is hard enough by itself, but this is the second course tonight for Katie Bone and these other women. They are putting in work.
Great precision. And you can see the insulin pumping glucose monitor on her arms. She always needs to be aware of her levels. If they spike, she could lose energy, even pass out. And she's powering her way through the double salmon ladder, and she's going to get through. 2 down for Katie Bone, as a climber has a lot of the skills needed for piston plunge. Only 110 pounds, not a lot of mass to carry through. That grip strength is prodigious. Check that wingspan. You can see that lock-off L. Good power out of Katie Bone.
And this is a no-nonsense, no excuse-making, just a legit athlete. The Lady Ninjas are representing tonight.
Well, stage 2 is brutal, but she's looking right at home here.
This is scary just watching. When you think about it, she's elevated almost 30 feet above the water. Just look at that.
Barely old enough to drive.
Yeah, well, she's driving her way through piston plunge. Now she just got to grab that steering wheel. Nice.
And she's through. This will be probably the biggest challenge for her, the hammer drop at just 5'2".
She's really going to have to wrap her arms and legs around it.
And to move into the top 4, she needs to get through it faster than Isabella Wakeham's 2 minutes and 41 seconds.
Believe that you can. Believe that you can.
Oh, you can see that left hand is not, and her feet look like they peeled off. How did she hold on?
Well, because you said it, Matt. She's a rock climber. She's got that grip strength.
That looked like it was defying physics.
Wow. Well, take a look at this one right here. Her left hand doesn't reach the handle at all. She just dug her fingers into the hammer and somehow held on. What? That girl's got a vice grip.
But she's not home free yet. Still has to make the big jump off this, grab the rope, and climb up the wall.
Look at that. Mom can't watch.
It comes down to this. And she holds on. Now just needs to get to the top of the wall. Shouldn't be a problem for the climber. And she's gonna do it. She eliminates Isabella Wakeham, who had a good night, but didn't get here fast enough. So our final 4 is set, and all 4 of them made it here to Hornets Nest. Now Katie Bone's gonna try to be the first to get through it. So impressive.
Remember, she used up a lot of energy on hammer drop. This is where those arms get tired. We saw it with the other women who fell here.
5'2". These are going to be some long laches for Katie Bone.
All right, Katie. Nice.
Putting those 2 hands up front, an unusual approach, but works.
Flying through the air like her ponytail.
Well, it is really good to be a world-class climber here on Hornets Nest.
Yeah, it really pays off.
But this is a long throw here.
Yeah, that's a little different from rock climbing, but she's mixing her ninja and climbing skills together, and she's doing a great job. Here we go.
Look at that, generating great power. Gotta fly 10 feet and land softly.
It's a big one.
Got it.
Nice.
Another big throw, and she's looking gassed.
That's the look
what
of concern.
What does she have left?
Dig deep. Dig deep.
Oh, you can Nancy, she's fighting. That grip seems to be
She's
giving
not
out.
willing to give up. You see, a switch just went off on her. A switch just went off on her.
How did she do that?
I saw it on her face. I saw it.
Katie Bone fighting through it. Oh, my goodness. And she's done it. What no other woman could do tonight, got through the hornet's nest. What a performance. A rookie, and a type 1 diabetic. When you see what these athletes overcome, what's your excuse?
Her motto is, I don't need easy, I just need possible.
Now, one more obstacle, the falling shelf, which has knocked out some of the most elite ninjas. Look at this! Are you kidding me?
2 more to go. That's possible.
Woo! But this last one is the toughest. It's a blind grab. We've seen so many ninjas fall right here. Yes! 16-year-old Katie Bone makes history. She just finished stage 2. What a moment. And the crowd, look at this.
They're going nuts. Everybody's rushing her. That's incredible. At 16 years old.
Oh, the emotions. Katie Bone came up big.
She looked like she might be done on Hornet's Nest, but she found another gear and became the first to get through it. Then finished it off on falling shelves and did something all the ninjas dream of. Finished stage 2 and set off a wave of emotions in the crowd.
Katie, congratulations. That was awesome. How you feeling?
Does it feel real to be able to do that?
Yes, well, it is very real. You did that. Walk me through falling shelves. Your face when you landed the last grab. You looked shocked. Were you? What was going through your mind in that moment?
I thought I was gonna fall on the 4th one, and I couldn't believe that I actually stayed on. Yeah. And that I was gonna get a buzzer.
Well, you look, I hate to tell you this, but you got way more work to do. You hit a buzzer on stage 2. You're headed to stage 4. We'll see you doing your thing soon enough. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Of course, great job. Guys, back to you.
We're now headed to the stage 4 tower for the Cat Grab Challenge. We saw it in our skills event last year, and it was wild.
He is moving, Matt.
And check out these matchups. Abby Clark versus Addie Herman, and then Katie Bone takes on the defending champ, Jessie Flex Lebrecht. The winners then race each other for 50 grand and the women's title. Next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to our Women's Championship, which will be decided 75 feet in the air on the top of Mount Midoriyama. We started with 13 women, only 4 are left.
And they're gonna have to climb this intimidating tower using arms and legs and jumping back and forth across the boards. We call it the cat grab.
Mount Midoriyama is terrifying. Have you seen that thing?
It's just huge.
It is way bigger than people think.
You're looking up and you're like, oh my gosh, like I can't even believe people get up there.
And they're off!
There is nothing I've done that can compare to what this stage 4 is gonna be like.
This is a cat fight! Look at them, they're going back and forth!
To do the cat grab 80 feet up twice, that's crazy, and so I'm really looking forward to the challenge.
You don't get 9 lives here!
I cannot wait to see how all 4 of us do.
We'll have 2 heats. The winners will then face off for the championship and the $50,000 prize. We're kicking things off with the A's. New Jersey's 28-year-old Abby Clark taking on Massachusetts teenager Addie Herman. 75 feet to the top. One of them is moving on, big man.
You can feel the intensity. It's Abby on the cat grabby. Here we go.
Gotta go up 30 feet before the first crossover. Here comes the first transfer. Gotta jump back to the other side. No hesitation. These women are attacking.
They're just making it look easy. But here comes Abby.
Don't get up. You still gotta hit that buzzer.
There's
Addie
some
Herman.
separation.
really flying. Abby Clark still pushing, but I don't know if she can catch her.
10 feet and that gap is growing. Look at the speed on Addie. It's adding up.
And Addie Herman wins it. She was impressive in winning this first heat. Abby Clark comes in a few seconds behind. She was just no match for the teenager. Addie Herman punches her ticket to the championship race.
It took a moment for them to figure out their technique, but then Addie Herman found another gear, just flying up these boards, jumping back and forth, and climbing 75 feet in under 30 seconds.
Now it's time to find out who will be racing against Addie for the title. Will it be our defending champion, Jessie Flex LeBrecq?
Come on, Jessie.
Or the upstart rookie from New Mexico, Katie Bone?
Some real differences in these two. At 32, not only is Flex twice as old as the 16-year-old Katie Bone, she's 5 inches taller.
Katie Bone, a world-class climber. Flex LeBrecq, a world-class competitor.
It's the OG against the rookie.
And Katie Bone immediately off to a lead. She's flying up these boards. Whoa! And she's already reached the point to jump across.
Oh, my goodness.
Talk about speed climbing. Well, she's found a technique that works. And just ascending. And you can see Flex struggling to get traction.
Wow, there is no way she's going to catch her.
Wow! Katie Bone gets that buzzer. There's going to be a new champion in our women's championship.
Unbelievable.
The next generation of Ninja Warrior women are here and ready to wear that crown. And Flex giving all the respect to Katie Bone.
Right from the start, Katie Bone shot out of the gate and never looked back. She had a smooth technique and just glided up the board while Flex was really having to work. And Katie Bone made it to the top in just 24 seconds. Wow.
So our final matchup is set. It's going to be two 16-year-olds. Katie Bone racing to the top against Addie Herman. Only one will earn the title and be the next women's champion. The first two winners, Megan Martin and Jessie LeBrecq, were 30 and 31 years old when they claimed the crown. But now our new champ is going to be half that age.
It is crazy to think that one of us is going home with $50,000 tonight.
Don't let my age fool you.
I know exactly what I have to do, and I'm very prepared to do it.
Matt, we started with 13 of our best women athletes, but it's down to 2 of our youngest who are going to race for the title.
Addie Herman, the Massachusetts high schooler, is just in her second year on American Ninja Warrior. Well, Katie Bone is in her first year of ninja competition. The trophy is waiting at the top. This crowd is ready. Here we go. They were both fast in their first race. What do they have left?
Katie Bone already with a slight lead.
Wow. Katie Bone up ahead. First transfer.
This is going to be a catfight.
Wow. Both of these women giving it everything they've got. Katie Bone first over to the final climb. And Addie Herman keeping pace.
Addie's right there, but Katie's going.
And Katie Bone pulling away. And she's done it. The 16-year-old type 1 diabetic is our winner. Outracing Addie Herman. Katie Bone is your new women's champion.
That was too much speed. Both these women came out fast. What a testament to this next generation of ninja women. 2 16-year-olds battling to be our new champion. But in the end, Katie Bone had great technique, and she was unstoppable.
Look at this. Look at this, dude. Here we are.
Ladies, congratulations on a spectacular race. It was neck and neck till the very end. Katie, could you feel her pushing you?
She pushed me so much. I knew I just had to pull as hard as I could because Addie was so strong and so fast. I could not have imagined that I would be here. It is such a dream come true.
Megan Martin, Flex LeBrecq, and now Katie Bone. Congratulations, you are the women's champion. Grab that trophy, Katie. You're also going to take home $50,000. What a night for the women. For Akbar Bajabi and Mila Nzuri Hall, I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next time on American Ninja Warrior.